your telephone number to reach us here on Trivia Friday. Go ahead.
All right. So 2 football/politics questions and then an insect question.
Please.
That's linked to the politics.
I can see how those mix.
Who was the future senator that scored the only touchdown for Harvard when they played Yale in 1955? Who was the future senator that scored the only touchdown for Harvard when they played Yale in 1955? Question number 2. What was the name of the future politician that led the American Football League in passing yards for the 1960s?
The AFL.
For 1960, the AFL. What was the name of the future politician that led the AFL in passing yards for in 1960? And then this question, an insect question. How long can a cockroach live without a head? How long can a cockroach live without its head?
Wow.
Yes.
That's very interesting.
Yes, it is
Good
interesting.
questions.
Yeah.
Here's what I've got. Who was the first woman to appear on the Wheaties box? Who was the first woman to appear on the Wheaties box? Question number 2. What number is painted on the side of Herbie the Love Bug? Can you picture that white Volkswagen Beetle and there's a circle with a number inside? What number is it?
666, wasn't it? No, sorry.
That was a different show. The third question, who said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself? That's my 3 questions.
All right, here we go with mine, Tim here. Does Canada have a queen or a president or both? Does Canada have a queen or a president or both? Canada, I'm talking about. Right above us?
Oh, absolutely.
Canadian politics, eh?
Yay. Number 2, the letters WD in WD-40 stand for what?
Huh.
The letters WD in WD-40 stand for what? And number 3, Coca-Cola at one time was the most popular brand name in the world. What is the most popular brand name in the world today?
Wow.
By the way, I do want to add a little information there on your, you're talking about Herbie the Love Bug.
Yes.
And I had thought about 666. You said that was another show. It was another show. I was thinking about the movie Rosemary's Beetle. Sorry.
Folks, we'll be here all week.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That's Ed Vitagliano.
Hey,
you can reach his agent at 662.
Speaking of which, last weekend, I was not here last Friday, we were doing a comedy show. Comedian Nazareth and yours truly, 2 comedians, 2 nights. And I got to tell you, on Friday night, Michael Memorial Baptist Church in Gulfport, I don't know that I've ever seen people laugh that hard, ever. That was on Friday. Saturday night, Biloxi, New Life Family Church. And we're teaming up and going again. We'll be out Friday, April the 5th at First Baptist Church in Palestine, Texas. Saturday night, April the 6th, Community Fellowship Church of the Nazarene in Waco, Texas. We'll give you more details the closer it gets.
And if you want to see me tomorrow, I'll be in my recliner.
Mary in Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. You're up first. Hi, Mary.
Oh, awesome. I got through.
You got through, and you were the first on Trivia Friday.
Okay. Oh, you guys make my week.
Well, we have a lot of fun, and we have a lot of people listen to this.
Yes,
Joe, I don't know what this says about America, but anyway.
That's good America with you guys.
Hey, good. Hey, you want to ask or answer?
Answer.
All right, go right ahead.
I think it was Ed's question, the 1960 football player.
All right,
yes,
Ed,
what was the name of the future politician that led the American Football League in passing yards 1960?
If this is wrong, I'm terrible. Jack Kemp?
Jack Kemp is right.
Wonderful, Mary.
Very good. Wow.
That's great.
Buffalo.
Yeah,
that's
he
right,
was
Buffalo
Bills, and then he went on to a career in politics as a Republican congressman and presidential candidate.
Awesome.
He passed away a few years ago.
He had a son who played in the NFL, Jeff Kemp.
He did.
Mary,
Great
you sound like a real sports fan. You going to watch some of the big games this weekend?
Well, not so much anymore.
She's a Pittsburgh Steeler fan, probably.
No, not really.
No. Where is Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania?
Well, actually, we're...
By Oil City?
Yes,
Franklin?
we're south of Erie and north of Pittsburgh and
Gotcha.
about 15 miles from Oil City.
Gotcha. I've been close by there. JJ's been there. I've been close by there. I've been to Erie and up in that part of the state, by Buffalo, in fact.
Yes.
Not too
Buffalo,
far from there.
No capital of the world.
That's right. Well,
Home of Buffalo
hey,
Buffalo Wings.
Oh, yes.
and Buffalo Bill.
Yes.
And hey, Mary, did you have a question for us?
No.
Okay.
I don't have my
Well,
thinking
you
hat
did-
on. I guess
did
I just
wonderful.
hurried too quick to the phone.
Well, you did great, and thanks for playing with us. And you have a great day.
Okay. God bless you guys.
You too.
God bless you. Mary got
That's
us off to
Mary
a good start. Good
from
job.
Sandy Lake, Pennsylvania. Trivia Friday it is. Tim Wildman, Ed Vitagliano, J.J. Jasper on American Family Radio. Our phone number is 888-589-8840. We go next. Ed, where are we going next here?
All right, we are going to Iowa. Jim is on the phone. He's on a cell phone. We're not sure exactly where in Iowa he is, but Jim, welcome to Trivia Friday.
Hello.
How you doing, Brother Jim?
Okay, I'm driving a semi down the road using a headphone, but I'm pulling over now.
Oh,
I
good.
have a whole series of questions.
Give us three. You going to fire them away at us? We got three amigos here. We'll answer three.
Okay, well, the first question gives you 10 more.
Well, we can't.
On the Exodus, the people ate manna, and
Yeah,
when they got tired of that, they got the quail.
Right?
yeah.
What? But they had all their livestock with them, their camels, their
Yeah.
cows, their donkeys. What did the livestock eat, and why didn't the Israelis eat the livestock?
What did the livestock eat?
Yeah, did they eat manna?
That would be peanut butter.
They ate the people that died along the way, I think.
Oh,
No,
my word.
No.
That
I
was
think
a
the
bad
reason
joke. Terrible joke, Ed. Cannibalism. Well,
No,
you need to
the
introduce-
livestock.
Okay.
I think the reason they didn't eat the livestock is because they were supposed to have them to for their flocks when they got to the promised land.
That was a get. Yeah.
But
He get it right, Jim?
but now I'm not sure what they ate. There must have been some foliage there.
You know, there's a lot of miracles in that story because their sandals, their clothes stayed intact for 40 years. And
Yeah.
just like you said, you had to have all those volumes of where the water and the food and all that come from for all of those people and those livestock. Boy, God did a miracle after miracle in this story.
Hey, Jim, we got time for one more question. Are you going to answer any of ours?
I know all the answers. I can't think of any of them. No, I can't.
You don't know the answers? Okay. Well, go ahead. One more question for us.
Well, that was all connected. My question was maybe the animals never had babies because of the sandals.
Yeah.
And, this is a farmer question, not a theological question.
Okay. Fire
Yeah.
away, and then we got to move on with the. But go right
All
ahead,
right,
brother.
thanks.
I
Thank
think
you.
he's done.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you, Jim.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound like I was rushing him. It's just we got these phone calls
Right.
backed up, and we can't take multiple questions from callers.
Nice to have so many truckers out there
Absolutely.
listening. Thank you,
And I'm
Jim.
glad he pulled over.
Yes, me too. Driving across Iowa, he had earphones on. He had a headset on. Is that what he
Right.
had?
Oh, all
Headset.
right. Okay.
You are listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. Our phone number, if you want to participate, ask or answer. The phone number is 888-589-8840. 888-589-8840. Tim, Ed, and JJ here. JJ, real quickly, your question.
Here's what I've got. Who was the first woman to appear on a Wheaties box?
Helen Reddy.
Close. Who was the first woman to appear on a Wheaties box? Question number
I am
one.
Woman, hear me roar.
Second question.
Numbers too big to ignore.
What number is painted on the side of Herbie the Love Bug? You see that little white beetle
Yeah,
bug?
I
And the
see it
numbers
in
on
my
the
eyes.
side, what is the number?
Saturday Matinee, 1973.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Number three, who said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself?
Pee Wee Herman. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, go ahead.
All right, my three. I'm going to add another one since Mary answered one of mine so quickly.
Please do.
What was the future senator that scored the only touchdown for Harvard when they played Yale in 1955?
That's too easy.
You know the answer to that?
Well, I'm just saying everybody knows their Yale football history.
How long can a cockroach live without its head? And
That's gross.
these cockroaches are tough, man. Let me tell you.
Yes, cockroach trivia right
Something
here on
about
American
that
Family
question
Radio.
bugs
ladies and
me.
gentlemen.
And what U.S. politician coined the term lunatic fringe? What U.S. politician coined the term lunatic fringe?
All right, my questions are, does Canada have a queen or a president or both? Canada. They're right north of us here, okay? Secondly, The letters WD in WD-40 stand for what? The letters WD and WD-40 stand for what? And thirdly, Coca-Cola at one time was the most popular brand name in the world. Something replaced it in the mid-90s. What is the brand name that is the most recognizable around the globe today?
Lance Armstrong honesty meter.
WD-40.
Sorry.
Don in Washington, North Carolina is up next. Hi, Don.
Good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
We're doing well. Did you get killed with snow?
Actually, I did not.
Okay.
My son saw a little bit. I actually live 70 miles west of Washington, but my sons saw it for about 30 minutes last night, but nothing on the ground this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I just know North
You got
Carolina,
off easy.
Virginia was supposed to be hit too.
I
Last
drive
night.
too many thousand miles to see snow. I don't want to see.
I hear you. Oh, you want to ask or answer or both?
I would like to answer
All right, which one?
the WD-40.
Okay, let me repeat it real quickly here. The letters WD in WD-40 stand for what?
Water displacement.
Water displacement.
Way to
Water
go.
displacement.
Way to go, Don.
How did you
I
know?
did not know that.
Yeah, well, that's why we have
Wow.
trivia. How did you know that, brother?
I've been using it since it came out, and just knew it way back when, and I think that was early 70s, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, according to the trivia answer that I have here for the question, a little more detail, it says WD-40, which sounds like a good name for a CB handle, doesn't it?
WD-40. Right
Yeah.
back at you.
Breaker, wall to wall,
Breaker is
treetop talk.
WD-40. Get out
WD-40.
there, raccoon man. You remember those days? Am I lying?
Disco
People
Duck?
had all kind of names like that.
Remember the big,
we got your back
Anyway,
door. Good
yeah.
buddy. Go ahead.
WD-40 was the 40th attempt at creating a water displacement formula, hence the name. So they made 40. Whoever created
It works by displacing water. I'm not sure what the science of that is, but
Go ahead and tell us.
It's actually a solvent lubricant, using on a lot of things, squeaking hinges. But did you know that it also is one of the best things I have found, and a lot of others have, to get gum residue off of just about anything. Anything from duct tape adhesive to Band-Aid adhesive to...
Really?
Yes, it's very good for that.
It's used for many different.
I think Don's onto something. If you're
That's why it's so popular.
If you're stranded on a desert island, really, you just need a roll of duct tape, some WD-40, and some vinegar, and you could do anything and everything. I mean, there's so many uses for those
Yeah.
products.
Hey, Don, thanks for calling, brother. Good answer.
One more quick thing.
All right, go ahead.
Only two tools that a man needs: WD-40 and duct tape. If it moves and it's not supposed to, you use duct tape. If it doesn't move and it's supposed to, you use WD-40.
There you go. That's
Good
great.
deal, brother.
Thank you, Don. Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend.
Absolutely, that is good. So WD-40, yeah, the WD stands for the
Water displacement.
water displacement.
displacement. You knew that, didn't you, JJ?
I knew that. In fact, I had a distributor cap, and my car would cut out because there was a hairline crack and it would get moisture. Mechanic said, take that cap off, spray it with WD-40, fix it right up, and it never, never messed up again. And how many times have people said, well, all you need to do is use some WD-40 and it'll make that thing quit squeaking or whatever the case may be.
Okay. You're listening to Trivia Friday on American Family Radio. I'm Tim Wildman with Ed Tagliano and JJ Jasper. We're here every Friday